Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. When we last left off, we reached Arborea, and there's no sign of sign of Veronica. So that's actually what we're gonna do now. Uh, After we go rest. So let's go grab a quick nap at the inn. Stay overnight. I'm gonna drop some cash. Let's say... Let's say... Yeah, let's go with 41,000. Okay. Let's hit up that save spot and hit up the item shop. Alright, they don't have like a weapon shop or anything. Okay. Let's see what you've got. Okay, Cross, anti-magic, Hieroglyph. Ethereal Shield. That Minister's Mitre. Queen's Robe. Actually, in retrospect, I might actually just have to go get that money back. We are going to put that with Serena. Yep. It's easier this way. Let's get to the equipment bag. And also transfer the coral clip. So I don't know if this ever worked. I don't think it did. There was supposed to be a dupe bug or something. And I know, oh no, that's cheating. It's not really cheating, it's taking advantage of a system that exists. Let's see. Let's sell things in the equipment bag. Magic Circle, as it turns out, is actually a boomerang. I always thought it was a shield. Didn't quite understand why it didn't work the way I was expecting it to. Oh. That is not what I wanted to do. I want... Cancel that. Okay. Huh. Then in that case, never mind. Oh, 24. Yeah, I can afford it. Before anything else, I want to make sure that Serena is all set. That's Hondo. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, pull some of the stuff out of Sylvando's. And then we'll continue on. And then... I promise one day that I will actually use these. I don't know when that day will be, but I will actually use them one day. That clears out Sylvando's inventory anyway, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, let's call it good for now. Otherwise I'll sit here forever managing the inventory. Okay. Quick save. Let's save over the Urchin Angela. Yes. Okay. So, we need to go to the Grove Boat, which is down these stairs. Along this way. Oh.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Ah, there she is! I knew it! Wake up, lazy bones! You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this.
I don't think she's asleep.
Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Didn't we see the tree fall?
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... I have to do something.
And as the tree falls, Veronica
You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down.
gives herself up.
You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the Luminary.
Oh,
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No. Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends. No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
And thus, we continue on the theme loss in the game.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of our Borea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the Luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordegon. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral.
So, we need to go to the cathedral.
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
I did.
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored Luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey.
Perhaps.
I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
And rest we shall. And now we go on without Veronica. Will we persevere all the same? We'll have another save. We'll have another save over the same spot. Yes. I do believe. Let's see. Oh. That's... yeah. Let's see if we can't find the rest of everyone. We got Sylvanda up here. Yes, son. Oh. Oh. Behind the inn. Okay. Promise, oh my love, thou wilt wait clouds above, that our leaves might bloom together. Though time hath torn thee from my arms, and time hath wrought the scar of countless arms, time shall make us one forever.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica. We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things.
And that's the point where I think maybe she already knew.
If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry. Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer.
You haven't been a bother.
Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye.
And the sky is clear.
What in the world? I feel different.
It should be noted that Serena's magic was mostly defensive. Veronica's was mostly offensive.
Thank you, dear sister.
Okay. And with her ability to use all of her spells, let's go into the character builder. And you'll note, with Serena, you have her wands, spears, and herbistry, but you also have Veronica's heavy wands, whips, and vim. I am going to fill out the wands and then the heavy wand section. I'm also going to do them at Harpistry, but I will do that off screen. Primarily because it's boring to watch. You already had to watch me do it once. It's got a few extra points I could throw towards something. But I actually don't think so. Everyone else is gonna have to wait. Okay, so back to the end we go. Alright, let's go back to the inn. Let's get more sleep. Okay.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon? The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Okay. Little door. Let's not run into the poor little old woman. And this is actually the door we weren't allowed to go in when we was here the first time. Okay. So I actually have a lot of catching up to do with Serena. Luminary's Landing. Because she is, I think, maybe the furthest behind level-wise. I'm gonna try and get her back in front line, but, you know. I see you. Hello. Roamer encampment by the altar of the forgotten past. Okay. Okay. Nothing else to be had, so here we are.
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow.
Divine
It is a
providence.
sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong.
Hmm.
But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
Oh, I mean, I'm no musician, but
The
yeah.
mark! It's glowing!
Uh,
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
uh,
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling! Reel it in!
that, okay, this is probably a very large fish. Oh, yeah, no, that'll give you quite the pull, yeah. And here we have Cetacea.
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the Luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid.
Okay. And now we have the Calamus flute.
Go, Luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
I find it funny that you don't hear anything out of him playing. I personally think it would have been way funnier if he blew it and it was awful, but that's just me. Okay. So, we have access to Cetacea now. And technically, we can use that to get to various sky islands, but there are a couple of places on the ground that we can get to. So actually, what we're going to do is, land? I'd like to land, please. We're not going after that. Yes. What we're going to do is we're going to call it good here. I'm gonna go back down out of the Luminary's landing and go give us a save. And then we will go from there. So let us head on. I will kick off from here next time, actually. Come on. Out the door. And doing it this way will actually also give me the opportunity to grab a couple of things and do a lot of prep work. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool. Let's hit up the save. And we'll save in the same spot. Okay, so that's where we're gonna call it for today. So I have been Dorknut, this has been Dragon Quest XI, and when we come back again, we are going to board the Mighty Cetacea and see what there is to see. And if you've enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy any of these videos, consider giving this one a like, the channel a subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, consider hitting the notification bell so that you know when I upload, even if it's pretty regular. I also have a coffee. If you are inclined to leave me a tip for enjoying the video, perhaps, you can find that at coffee.com/Dorkanaut. But in the meantime, come see me again, won't you? Goodbye.